Mm, death. Death. I feel death. I feel death coming. God. Wait a second. Okay. Hmm. Alright. If my man wants to talk to me in between this, I'm ending the stream right now. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm ending the stream right now. But hi. I haven't seen you guys in a while. A lot has happened. I'm gonna catch you up on it. And yum. 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 Um, I've been very tired. I have work now, so and I'm whoring myself. No, I mean I'm serious about that, not me being a slut, but like actually I have work. It's like a whole thing, and I'm really tired from it all the time. So yeah, that's been going on. Um, but yeah, uh, it's just been this constant state of like tiredness, and I want to go to bed. Uh, wait, can you respond to this? Cool. Okay. So, if you want to join me, there is a link. Well, actually, put the link in the description as well. I do that. Or I copy it. No. How do all things up there? Fuck you, man. I have the link in my thing, anyways. In my Discord, and I will put it in the description. But, oop. My Wi-Fi's shitting on me. It's kind of shitting on me. Oh, yep, my Wi-Fi is shitting on me. Don't do this to me, Wi-Fi. Listen, I've had a pretty rough day. You shitting on me is the last thing I need right now, okay? Don't do it. I'll put in the description, I forget. I don't know how to do that. I forget. I think I need to go to the actual studio for that. But yeah, a lot's been going on, a lot has happened. Um, I've been pretty tired. Everything's been very difficult to manage actually. I'm very stressed out. Um, but work keeps me busy, so it kind of stops me from thinking about how stressed out I am. So not many crying fits, panic attacks, and anxiety attacks, and my anxiety in general has been on like another level. But I've been pretty I can't say stable. I've been decent lately, so that's good. Uh, but yeah, I got a new boyfriend. I enjoy his face. He's really nice. And the other one and me are besties now. Or the one I left, my ex-boyfriend and me are besties now. Uh, that's my bitch. Like, it's the whole thing. But, he's enjoying his life. Uh, the guy is really nice, and I enjoy his company. And he lives kind of far away from me. Yes, he lives significantly far away from me, but it's worth it to go see him. And I'm very happy with my decisions right now. I got a job. It sucks ass. I have to walk to it every day because it's super close to my house and nobody's driving me. Uh, I clean houses. I mean, I'm like licking toilet seats every fucking day. It sucks ass, but it's manageable. Um, I am constantly in this state of either, well, almost numbness, I guess. Uh, though my boyfriend makes me happy, it doesn't really erase, excuse me, my feelings and how I've been feeling. It just kind of, it kind of, it lets me ignore them for a while. Do you work with me? Like in real life? I I don't know. Do you work with me? I don't think so. It's actually you have me. Well, you're on my Discord server. Where do you work? What company do you work for? I have a genuine question now, but I don't think we do. I don't think. I'm not sure if you live by me. I'm pretty sure. I don't think. Do you live? I don't know if you live by me. Pretty sure you don't live. I don't think. Do we? I don't know. See, I don't know. I'm gonna DM you because I need more information. I'm just like I don't think, but do we? Then don't put that. Don't don't put that in the comments. That's personal information. Don't put that in the comments. Nah. I'm gonna put the exact location. I'm sending you a message. I'm sending you a message on Discord right now. God help me if you do. I am going to shut off the stream and kill myself. I'm not joking. I'm gonna DM you right now. I'm gonna DM you the location of where it is. Where on God's green earth I swear to God, I'm gonna have to block you. I swear to God. I gotta find your name. No, no, it's too late. God, I didn't realize how many people are in a Discord server, actually. What is your right? You start with an H. I can just search you up. I should just search you up. That actually would make more sense. No, on God? On God. I'm not actually going to block you, but like, on God? No, there's no way. There's no way. I don't think we work in the same. We might work at the same place, but I don't think. I don't do. I don't know. Why can I not find you on the Discord server? I'm pretty sure you're on the Discord server. I'm sorry. I'm having a whole moment right now. Having a whole moment right now. I need to figure this out because if I don't figure it out, then I'm gonna have anxiety and it's gonna be a whole thing. I swear to God. Give me a second. I gotta figure out. Uh, no, I'm on God. That I'm not even joking with you. Give me a second. I need to find your name. Right, you didn't you change your name on Discord? I'm pretty sure you did, right? Like you're no? Are you? Are you the one with the frog? Are you the one with the frog? I need answers. I knew it. I knew you were. Nah, it's too late. Nah. Where is I need to actually give me a second. Uh Also, I'm so glad that we found, or I'm so glad that we have so many people in the Discord server. I really should. I'm sorry that I don't do nothing in the Discord server. I promise you I want to. It's just genuinely like the little art stuff I did that worked for when I did art consistently. But now that I have employment, even when I was doing commissions and stuff, like it was just a lot to do commissions and even do personal art to then try to figure out what you guys to do stuff. Like I promise you, I have trouble doing my own laundry. I really shouldn't have done any of this. Um, actually, the place I work at actually doesn't even show up on the. It actually doesn't even show up on the map usually. So I'm just gonna give you a general location. Yeah, I'm just gonna give you this Well, no, I should be able to find it. I'm gonna give you a place right by where we are. Like it's in the same, or right by where I think we are, and on God, I will end my life because I we could work at the same place. If we work at the same location, that's a whole other thing. This is the place that's right by there because for some reason my location does not show up on the map. I don't know why. I've Ubered there before. If for some reason it just does not show up on the map, it's weird. Like you know where I'm. It's by the gas station on God's green earth. I swear in Jesus' name. Oh God, no! See, now I have to quit. Why you gotta tell me that? You could have kept that secret to yourself. Now I have to quit. I have to quit now. There's literally no other choice. I have to quit. Okay, I have to quit because I can't. I don't even know what you look like. Cannot look you in the eye. Come to me. I have to quit now. Well, I just got a job. I quit it. I had to quit it. That's. I gotta. I have to quit. It's a whole thing. I like it should make me happy, but I have to quit. My anxiety's already on 10 because I feel like really shitty because I sometimes just do a really bad job because I space out and shit. So that's not helpful because usually I can separate that and be like, okay, well, you guys don't know me, so I do a shitty job. Okay, you're mad, and I'm going home. You know, I don't try to, by the way. I don't try to do a shitty job, but like also, you know, what do you need to explain that here? Where? What do you mean? It's all easy. I used to have a different thing I used to do for a hobby. Okay, someone I know knows me from that hobby. I have to quit. Okay, I have to quit. My anxiety would never let. I gotta quit. We can't do that. I gotta quit. That's an interesting start to whatever this is. I can't see now. I'm like dropping my shit. I can't even focus. This is what I'm talking about. Don't look at me. I can't. Joking. I'm joking, but like I can't. We like it. I don't even know I met you already. That's what's making it weird. What's making it also very weird. I don't even know if I've seen you already. Now I can't look at anybody in the eye. Okay, you can't look at anybody in the eye. My body. It was not ready for whatever we just did. You know what? I'm gonna try to ignore that even happened, and we're gonna pretend as if you never even said that. She never said that. She never brought that to my attention. I thought that you didn't even live, or do you not live by me and you just commute there? Like that's you don't have to tell me that, but like, is that what that is? Because I'm like, I thought, because I'm pretty sure we've had conversations of like, yeah, we live in the same like state, but I didn't really think that like you lived by me. I thought like you lived like, somewhere I don't know, in Vashon somewhere. Like I don't, like, not actually, but like I don't know. I assume that you lived far enough away that like this would never be this would never be a problem. I hate the good deep space. Mm, why? Why? I, is there not another location? Can you not transfer somewhere? Because I can't. Literally, I can't transfer nowhere. I live like so close by there. Like I walk there and back every day. One of us gotta move. It gotta be you. Again, I'm joking. You don't. I'm not saying that. I'm just. Why? I hate that. I hate that for me. I can't even focus on what I was gonna talk about. Literally, literally. Well, uh, God. Oh, actually, it does. I lied. Never mind. That's weird. It actually doesn't show up where it's supposed to. Huh, no wonder. Because when I first got there, I was trying to find it on the map, and it literally kept bringing me to a weird place, so I didn't know where it was. I had to go like literally go by like the actual building and number and shit because like it literally shows that it's on the map. I lied. I can find it on the map. It's just not where it's supposed to be on the map. Like the map is not updated because that is not even where the location is. Like what? That's weird. Anyways, I just found out that me and her work in the same place, and now I have to either jump off a cliff, quit, or somebody has to move because he can't. Because like, why? It's anarchy. I don't even know what I was gonna talk about. What's happening? I don't like this. Chrissy, wake up. I don't like this. in one moment I'm just like I have to block you. On the second, I'm just like you haven't done anything for me to block you. But it's like a thing. Well, actually, I had to. This wasn't this week, but this was the week before. I had to block my mother because she found my TikTok and now she's like grilling me about stuff that's old actually. Like my TikTok's not like the TikToks I made aren't recent. A lot of them aren't recent. The one that is recent, like you know what I mean? And there's a reason it's you know what I mean, it's just like a me thing. This is a me thing that I keep separate from like the rest of my life because it's more of like a place for me to vent or show my art or do my thing. Like and even then, even with my art, I do separate shit for art. Like I do commit my commissions and shit. I still try to. I really should have. I'm still trying to make that transfer of like doing commissions on here using this pseudonym, but like even my commissions and shit were different, so it was like a whole thing. And so for her to grill me on it, I was like, "Stop, please!" And now she's like acting as if I don't tell her stuff, and it's like, no, I just have my like I'm an adult. I have my own separate thing, and like now I just don't want to talk to you about it. And so like, anyways, I don't even know why I even said any of that, but yeah. Uh, God, I'm gonna move on from the mess that was just going on. I'm gonna erase that information from my head now. Um, but yeah. It probably would have made it more recognizable. No, because I don't think they've ever said they've said my name out loud, I think, but I was gonna go under the name Luna. I really was, because I really don't like my name being said. But I was like, nah, I'm cutting it real close with that. It doesn't matter. I don't even know. Well, actually, now thinking about it, did you just get hired there, or have you been there for a while? That's a better question. Like, was it like you just recently got hired, like I did, or was it? Have you been here for a while? And you do good art. I don't understand why you're bumming it out in that trash place cleaning toilet. So you do better art than I do. Use that money. I'm even why even the fact that I have a job here or there, you fucking know where. But even the fact that I have a job there is for a totally different reason of like I need quick, large sums of money that fucking niggas and drawing isn't gonna get me. Oh, hopefully that was not heard. But so you've been okay. So you still, I think you can make good money off your art. I don't know, but that is just me. Excuse me. You don't need a bum ass job. You don't need it. I promise you don't. Uh, God, that's gonna be weird. That's kind of gonna be weird. Hopefully, we never interact. And I never find out who you are. I never see your face. Let's just hope that like you see my face, but I never see yours, and we just never. Let's just hope that. Not saying I don't want to know you in any way, shape, or form. I just don't want to know. I don't want that anxiety of knowing who you are and where you are from, and at one point, I don't. I. Mm-hmm. Don't, don't. I hate you. Don't draw the toilet. Shit. Why would you do that? It's hilarious, but I'm sorry, my nose is running. It's bad. This was a bad start to where this was, but also great at the same time. Excuse me. Excuse me, give me a second. Let me cough this out actually. Also, if you have seen me, most likely it's probably like the beginning parts of work, which so I tell you guys, really am just like a non-verbal awkward freak. I I promise you I am. I'm a fat bitch. It's a whole thing. I do need to lose weight. That's one thing I job. Not even that. The job didn't even teach me that or show me that I need to lose weight. It showed me that I really need to work on my muscle mass because I am not good at that. Like when the cardio part of the job, I feel like is fine. The part that keeps fucking with me personally is that like I gotta lift a bunch of shit, which that really yeah, no, that's pretty much the only thing. I feel like I have weights down here that I've been neglecting for some months because I stopped working out for a while. I feel like I have to bring those back out because I'm just like, bro, I be trembling at the end of the day, low key, because it's be hot and it'll be sweaty and there'll be dust all over my face. Don't you? You know what? You know what? Why are you doing that to me? I don't understand. Why are you doing that to me? It's not even a bad drawing, by the way. That's not what I mean. It's not even a bad drawing. I'm being reminded of the terrors that is working there. Because like, it low key sucks. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna hold you. My opinion is it sucks ass. I don't know what I am doing here. This looks like a mess in a fucking dress. I'm trying to make this reference I'm seeing, but I don't think I'm doing a good job at it. No. I'm not doing that great of a job at it, so I'm just gonna start again with a different reference. Usually, I'm not gonna lie to you, I just use the, what's it called? The doll maker and just trace over that, the structure of that, but I have to do that. That's a lot of work. I'm not gonna do. No, but besides that, what I was going to say about work, actually, now thinking about it, is that one of the reasons why it sucks, I have allergies. Ugh, no, you're fine. You don't have to. You don't even have to do it. That's not even. Just don't even. Don't. I'm gross. Don't even do. Don't even do it. You don't even have to. If you lost the info for it, it's fine. Fine. We're fine. I have severe allergies, so either a lot of times I'm either sneezing or trying not to sneeze with my life, and I realized that my puff is going to be an issue. Because I'm going to have to wash my hair at least every other day, that I've been doing, because, bro, it literally at the end of the day, at one point, there was just like dust in my hair. That shit sucks. Why? A goblin creature in the toilet. So the toilets be looking like they have goblin creatures, and I'm not even gonna lie to you. Not even gonna hold you. It'd be bad. And people would just be like, I get it that we're there to clean it so it doesn't look like that, but also like, bro, have some respect for us. All right? But cleaning your shit, we gotta clean it in a stupid amount of time. Like, it's not realistic. Like no one, I think, can agree that like, oh yeah, this is a realistic time to clean a house. Hell no. I had to clean one with my coworker today, and it was just us two. They wanted us to clean like 4 houses in like a reasonable amount of time, and like this man, I'm looking at him like, we're not gonna do this, bro. Like it's not gonna happen. Thankfully, the fourth house can't not canceled. They just didn't answer the door, so we're just like, okay, cool. You know what I mean? We won't die, but Like, no. No. That shit sucked. Why do I make these like... I had a... We had a 2+ hour house today. Excuse me. Those fucking suck. And I I get it. I get that they're just like, yeah, you guys should not be spending like 2+ hours on houses. Bro, some of these houses need 4 hours on them. Like this shit isn't cool. And then like it's the thing of I'm a bit slower because I've been told like, yeah, do it this specific way, and I mean quality, yeah, and then speed on top. It's like, bro, it's not realistic, and if the quality you want me to do, it's just not gonna work. Well, give me a second. Is that my niece? Oh, it's a kid. Yeah. Okay. I'll make sure it's not my niece. Not the regular one, but the younger one. She, precious Babu, should be protected at all costs. But yeah, it was fucking stupid, bro. His car broke down then, and like it was a whole thing. I'm like, bro, even the fact that that's the thing that really got me when I first got there. The fact that we have to like, or people have to like use their own cars to do that on top of that, like that's stupid. Like that's ridiculous. Like y'all, this is a this is a poor country. This is a poor company. And you also have that expectation. Like don't be poor and then still have the expectation as if you know what I mean? Like whatever. And like some people, the way they want their house, like the expectation they have for how their house should look and what they want done to their house, I'm just like, bro, no, stop. Like some of the stuff y'all can do yourselves. I get it. You got the bread to pay for somebody to clean your house, which is cool. Do you? Like if you got that bread, that's great. But let's be realistic here. Get your ass up and do your stuff. My car didn't start today. Really? Like, see, this is what I'm talking about. Like, why is there not company cars? I don't understand. Like, there should be whole vans. People are stuffing whole vacuums in their shit. Like, can we stop this? Like, I don't get it. Again, I'm only working there so I can get this money and then be done. I might stay there, honestly. It just depends. Because if if a day happens where they look at me like I'm supposed to clean this nasty ass house, you'll never see me again. I won't go by that McDonald's there. You'll never see me again. And I'm dead ass about it because like it only takes one wrong day after maybe I want to say 3 more weeks of this. It takes one bad day for me to quit, and I will just be gone. I need this money, and this was the first job that answered. That was in a reasonable distance. That paid weekly. Mm. Give me a second. I'm trying to figure out how this farm is working, and then I really got to work on not making things look too stiff because I have that problem so fucking like bad, and I should be working on all of these, but I'm just not gonna fucking do it because like work and I'm tired and like I gotta do stuff still. It doesn't really work. I mean, the arm's kind of hidden, so I didn't really, I guess, reflect that, but kind of, kind of. And that one's more hidden, like back there, so like kind of. My arm looks kind of crooked. Well, oh yeah. Well, actually, no. Actually, the arm. Yeah, that arm's actually way too long, and I don't know why I made it that long. what reference picture I was looking at a second ago, but that's not the one. Yeah, the arm's kind of like more back in this hip right here. It's not even showing. It's like that. Well, the hand part, I'm sorry, isn't showing. So I don't know what I was doing just now. But why I made the arm long as fuck. It works actually. Huh. I don't know if it's a good sign or a bad sign for my mental health that I'm drawing a way that maybe not that's the best, but I like it. So I'm just like mentally good. Uh, but there we go. But yeah, actually that looks really nice. Well, compared to the reference picture, actually looks really nice. Let me make sure I take a screenshot of this. But yeah, I listen, and I don't know if that person is going to be there tomorrow because his car is fucked. You know what I mean? He had to get towed and all that shit. So I'm just like, okay, well, is he gonna be there tomorrow? And if he's not gonna be there tomorrow, like, where am I? And like, I'm not even used to all these teams yet. And like, low key touching people's stuff makes me uncomfortable. I don't like breaking shit. And it's like, I don't know. I don't know. Everything brings my anxiety to 100. And I feel like it shouldn't, but does. Also, it's so hot. Why do we wear these green, neon green, hot ass, thin, but also like you can just see the sweat dribbling from us ass shirts? Also, why do I have two? Because why do I have two of them? Why do I have to do laundry every other day? Explain it. It doesn't make any sense to me. I'm telling you, 3 weeks, they got one. Then I'm quitting. Because why? Because why? Explain that. There's no explanation. It's poor. It's a poor company. And usually I'm not one to poor shame even a company, especially because I used to work at a poor ass daycare that had barely any shit. But like even the way our shit is set up, I'm like, bro, I will, I will take my own money and make us some shit if that's what we like. If that's what we need to do, because like the way our systems go up, the way the where it happens, because often people are getting the wrong bags, people are getting the wrong stuff. It's not even like people are missing shit. Uh, Shit is like it's. I will personally buy the shit so that we can have it and then organize it so it looks good. Separators and dividers for everybody's vacuums and bags and shit. Like it's literally the daycare all over again. Where I'm just like, I will do everything I can to organize this and have this in a more structured way that works for people a lot more. I really will. This is not working very well. It's just stressing people out, or it's just like it's that like, well, it's just what it is type thing. And I don't like that. That type of complacency of like, well, yeah, it's, like literally that's pretty much every team I go on. That's kind of the attitude of like, yeah, that sucks. Yeah, this is terrible. Yeah, this doesn't make any fucking sense. But we just kind of have to deal with it. Like I hate that. Like when that's the attitude. Not oh it sucks, but like we have to do like we can't do anything else. But like it sucks, but like there's nothing they will do for us. It's what it is. Like that type of I don't like that. I don't like I don't like complacency and mediocrity. I believe that's how I'm trying to say it. Like everything just bothers me every fucking day. And maybe at one point I'll just be able to just like stand it, but like sometimes I just be irritated. Like just the way certain things work. Our tools suck. Oh my god. Most people have their own like dusters because they know it sucks. You know what I mean? Most people have their like a certain way they do certain things. So they know that our tools don't work. Our rags are raggedy. Like the amount of hair and dust and random shit that gets on everything I wipe because the rags are old and have hair and random shit stuck to them. It's like, bro, I be fucking up everybody's mirror. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's very little times where I actually get like good looking mirrors because of the rags. So I have to sit here and try to wipe off all the dust, and I end up either touching it or something. Like it's just even like cleaning out a sink or a toilet is like constantly re-wiping something. Not because I didn't wipe it right the first time, solely because the rag is already dirty. There's nothing I can do where this rag isn't going to be gross. It sucks. See, now you gotta be talking about work and little grievances. Watch. This is good. This is my attitude. Watch when I get to work. I'm gonna leave. I'm just gonna do everything. It's not gonna matter. But yeah, I hate it. It's irritating. A little toilet gibbling is how I feel every day on my knees. These houses be so big, and there'd be like three of us, two, three of us, for big ass houses. Houses is mile long and like four bathrooms, bro. They realistically want you to clean like four bathrooms. You, if you've ever cleaned your own house like good at all, I grew up cleaning. That was our whole thing. We would clean our house every other day. Like that's normal for me. It's too much for like three people. For like two people, I grew up with four, with three other siblings. There's four of us, plus my mom that was cleaning. It's you're asking for too much. You're asking for too much. Like I remember some person made us have like some person made us re-wipe their cabinets, and half the cabinets weren't wiped good. Like it was like, oh, they weren't wiped good. I looked at this and I'm like, these are grease stains. This didn't come out of nowhere. They did not wipe your cabinets good. I'm almost sure your cabinets are just dirty. We had to scrub those cabinets, and half the shit didn't even come off. Half the shit didn't even come off. like like I don't got degreasers. It's a whole thing. I hate it here. I hate working here. I hate it. Can you tell? Can you tell I hate it? Open a new thing. That's it, right? Yeah. And then I get a darker layer for the clothes usually. Or a darker layer, darker color. Right? Yeah. But other than work, yeah. I got my new boyfriend. He makes me very happy. He lives really far away from me, which is kind of my only thing now because I had to take the ferry because of him. And while it doesn't suck, I can stay over his house, so it's not like I'll just go there once for the weekend and then come back, which would be I don't know if I can do it, but thankfully I can stay over at his house, so it's somewhat better. But yeah, he's adorable, and my ex and me are besties now. I think he's at work right now, so I doubt he's listening in, but sometimes he does. He might come in at one point. But I love him so much. He's so cute. I wish I could show you to him, but he also has anxiety like me, and I don't think if I told him like, yeah, I have like this channel and I want you like come on and talk to me and stuff because we have Discord and he has a computer and shit, and I don't think I don't I don't think he would. I think I don't think he would that. It's like, okay, that's fine. I just wanted you to share in this. But he's adorable. Which I'm saying that, but we've been dating for like what? Oh, how long have we been dating actually? We started dating last weekend, Saturday. It's been some days. I've known him only for like 2 weeks, but like he's so cute. You know when someone, you know when you have that type of instant connection with somebody. I had this with my ex as well, where it was like we talked for like 3 days. Me and my ex, we talked for like 3 days, and we were just like, and then it was 6 years later. So you know what I mean. And our relationship didn't end like the worst. I think it ended in a difficult setting, but we were both stressed out and like we were going, or at least I was going through uh currently the worst part of my life. So like, but yeah, you know what I mean? Like it I still talk to him. He's got his little boo thing as well. So like, it's yum. Yum yum. That's not what I said. I said you're at work, so I don't know if you'll be able to just like pop in when you need to. How much did you hear already? Or did you just get here? Is that what this is? This is like a pop in type thing or what? I'm curious. Oh, okay. I can tell you something that's very traumatic. It's not traumatic, but something I found out just now. Uh, I'm not gonna be able to say it. The person that's commenting the most in my comments, we work together. We work together. And I hate it. Cause like anxiety now. Like she really came in like that sounds like we worked the same place. I think this is why I shouldn't have showed my face. It was a mistake for me to show my face. Actually, it was it was a mistake. You guys are never gonna get a face cam from me again. I'm deleting every video with my face in it. It was a mistake. Never again. Never again. I'm joking, bro. So I'm just like, it's not bad. You know what I mean? It's just a little anxiety. So that's the thing. But yeah, he's still here. I still talk to him. He's still nice. I like him. Should I give him the same outfit? The outfit they have is kind of boring. Hmm. Outfit's pretty boring. Uh, but what are the chances? Wait, what? But what are exactly? No, but like, what are? No, but like, there are. It's it's a dumb number for the chances. Okay, it's a stupid dumb number because yeah, I you watch me, but I don't think I don't remember when you started watching me exactly because I don't. I have the memory of a pea. You know this, but there's no way you started watching me knowing that like you know what I mean. Like there's no reason. It's a it's just a small ass world. I'm a small baby channel. I do art content, which is the most iffy of iffy of content unless you're like going for it, and that means you have to be kind of a little bit insufferable. It's it's you should know. You should know me. You shouldn't be able to see me every day. I shouldn't be seeing you possibly tomorrow. Like that's not, you know what I mean? And again, I won't because I'm not gonna be looking at you or anybody. Everybody, no one getting eye contact with me. No one is getting eye contact with me tomorrow. In fact, I'm going to drink tonight to make sure I forget. But yeah, I don't know why. I want to die. I just I have to leave my channel now. I have to do it. I can't explain to you guys the uncomfortableness. And again, I'm partially joking, but also like I'm considering it, deleting my channel and everything, and then denying anything if you ever bring it up to me. Like, who? I've never heard of that name before, actually, in my life. My name is actually Labrica. Oh, so you've been watching me since Katana 93 was like back there. That was when I was just like I was talking about anything. I am now, but like I was back when I was literally talking about anything. Well, our community was just like it was the beginning of like really realizing how much of a trash fire it was. See, like my name is Labrica now. Like that's who I am. I'm Labrica. I'm gonna change my name at work to Labrica. I I'm not playing games. You know? Call the manager tomorrow, or I don't know if she's the manager or what exactly her job title is. Call her tomorrow. So I want to go at Labrica now. Could you do that? Can I be Labrica, please? That's so long ago. You've been watching me for too long. I Something about this job has been okay. So if you don't know, because I don't know how long you've been watching my live stream. No, I'm not sure if Steven Universe or Yandere Dev is the highest video, like the highest video I have. It's one of the two, but what's I gonna say just now? Right. If you've been watching my live streams, or yeah, no, if you've been watching my live stream for a while, you'll know that my life is filled with a bunch of coincidences, and I believe that I am an empath. No, I'm not even an empath. I believe that I have some spiritual abilities. And let me tell you exactly why I say that. Every time I feel this unknown random anxiety somewhere, and I've been feeling that way at work for no reason, because it's cleaning and yeah, there are new people, it's a new thing I'm doing, but like it's not during the job, it's not during like while I'm talking to people. I will be sitting in the car just driving or whatever it is, and like some for no reason I have been getting like weird spikes in my anxiety. Well, I feel like the anxiety to the point like I felt like almost throwing up in the car before. When it gets to that point where I go home and I throw up, it's something. There's something here. There's a discrepancy here. Something not bad, but something is going to like be surprising, or something shocking is going to happen, or something like that. This was it because I told myself like my anxiety spiked so hard today, and yeah, I've been working a lot, but that doesn't make any sense because I was working a lot other days. There's no difference between this day and this day except for this moment specifically where it spiked that I'm not joking about this, and this has been happening. By the way, this is also another thing that's been happening like like update on my life. That's been happening a lot lately. Where like that will happen where my anxiety will spike, or I will throw up, or I will feel real sick, or something will happen to like I don't like I can feel something like something's gonna happen, and then something happens, and I'm just like, what the fuck? And I keep telling people like when it happens, like I expected it. Like I knew something was gonna happen, and this is just it. And maybe I didn't know exactly what it was. Sometimes I do get little hints here and there, but I didn't know exactly what it was. I told Brady that like I knew this was gonna happen. Like I could feel it. Like I could feel something was gonna happen. Like there's something off in the atmosphere. Like I'm at this point I'm going on my hoodoo shit. Like obviously I'm a witch and like I gotta figure out like what my spirituality is. And I'm like genuinely joking, but also like that's been a thing that's happening a lot more lately. And this has always happened, by the way. I just never trust my gut because I've been gaslit my entire life. Or not my entire life, but a lot later in life. Earlier in life. I've been gaslit, so it's very hard for me to believe myself. So I'll like second guess myself often. Or like convince myself something didn't happen or I didn't see something. Like I do that often. So like I don't tend to trust my gut. So when stuff like this happens, usually before, I was just like I feel this anxiety, but like it's nothing. Yeah, this thing happened. It was sus. This person's fine, but like my first initial thought is like there's something gonna happen. That person's not a great person. That's weird. This isn't gonna end well. And I'll tell myself that, and I'll say it out loud sometimes. I'll just be like, that doesn't make any sense. This is not gonna end well. Like no. I'm just being dramatic. I'm doing too much, and then shit happens, and I'm just like, I'm not surprised. If it was anybody, it was gonna be you. I felt it before it even happened, and I think I'm crazy when I say that, but that's been happening a lot more often, and I've been like believing myself uh lately. So it's just been like, bro, what is going on to where I'm in this era of like I'm in this era of like I don't know why I'm doing my sleeves like that. Looks so gross. But I'm in this era of like I don't know, like this weird spiritual feeling I keep getting for no reason. I sound crazy, I promise you. But I've Brady keeps like fucking like not believing me at all and it's bullshit. Because I'll tell him every single time it happens, he'll still be like, no, I think it was just I'm like, bro, you can only say that so many times before it's like, okay, yeah, you're right. This literally keeps happening the exact same time you're talking about. And it's pretty consistent. And you're telling me literally almost every time it happens. Something has to be going on here. Because it can't just be every fucking time. Well, I'm not, I'm not afraid. Well, you don't know, but he knows. I'm not afraid to be like, oh no, I don't know something or I don't know what's gonna happen. Like it's not. I'm not afraid to say that. So like when I'm telling you, like, no, this is not gonna end well. You know what I mean? And it doesn't end well because I fucking knew. I could fucking feel it. He wants to deny my abilities. But no, honestly, she wants to deny that like I don't feel this shit before it's gonna happen. If either something is genuinely happening to where like I'm getting hints about it, I'm just like, this is good. Or something spiritual in my body is telling me otherwise. And I'm not even somebody who believes in God or stuff like that. I just believe in what like patterns and coincidences. Maybe it's just a whole lot of fucking coincidences. That could totally be the case. It happen every time. Same things happen when it happens. Bro, I'm just saying. I did actually also do a oopsie today, so that also was a thing. There were a lot of things that happened actually today that was kind of like, oh, that's different. Um, one of the things that I did was like, I know myself a little. Well, I don't know. I should tell you that one. That one's kind of like a not something I really want to say out. Because I mean, I have to admit it. because it was kind of scary when it happened. But the ugly shirt, I don't know what I'm doing here. Hmm. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh, that's disgusting. There's something on my foot, and I know that's a kid thing. Gross. I don't want that. I don't know what the fuck that is, but I know exactly put that there. My niece and nephew get on my nerves sometimes. God, I hate the way this looks. I kind of regret doing this, but it's kind of too late. It is what it is. Anyways, uh, yeah. That sounds crazy, and this is what I'm talking about. Like, I don't like knowing people in real life. When I say this type of stuff, it's me talking to myself and like confidence. And not saying you're gonna snitch or anything, but like, it's weird for me to say it out loud. It's weird. You know what I mean? Like, I like to a lot of times I think this channel is me running through my ideas a lot of the time. But speaking of which, I was to record a video today, which I think I'm still gonna do. I just need to. It's too hot to do my makeup for like the video, so I'm just gonna come barefaced. Okay, I feel like I'm getting a tan, cause like my skin's okay. My skin's clearing up. I think it's because my ex isn't in my life anymore. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I genuinely think it's because I'm getting like a tan on my face because of it's hot outside and whatnot. So I think I'm getting a little bit tanner and like the melanin is coming back into my skin because I just sit like before I just sat in this room like a hobbit. So I think that like it's kind of evening out some of my skin. Like don't get me wrong, I still have hyperpigmentation, but it's like a little bit better like around my forehead and sometimes like kind of around my eyes. It's a lot better than what it was before. Uh but yeah, my skin's kind of clearer. It kind of I messed that up some days ago because I didn't have the right stuff when I went to go see my boyfriend. I spent the night over his house. It's kind of like a last minute thing. So I didn't have the right stuff for my skin, and so I kind of broke out again. But yeah, I mean, you can't have someone to talk to at work though. No, that's not how that works. That's literally like if I had like an old coworker. No, no, yeah, it's like if I had someone with an old coworker, my last job, working with me now. It's weird. I don't know how to explain how weird it is. It's not like that person's a bad person. It's just like there's this overwhelming anxiety of like, oh, you know things that I didn't think when I told people it would ever get back to. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I enjoy and appreciate that she likes my content. Actually, really, that's really cool. I love that. I love that she loves that. I love that she enjoys my content, and I love that. Like, that's great. But when I said those things, when I talk about like flaming buttholes here and how I was popping my pussy for $1, like that's you know what I mean? Like I didn't think, I didn't think like I would ever have to like talk to anybody who knew that information wasn't like you, or wasn't like my boyfriend, or wasn't like you know what I mean? Like specific people I tell these deep, not even deep, these specific things too. I never thought I'd be confronted with that I was a person who knew that information for prolonged periods of time. Does that make sense? Like a bus ride is different, like an in-person meet is different. working with somebody, you know? But maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe I'm just thinking it's going to be more weird than it is. I don't know. I could have worked with her already. I don't know. I don't know. It's a mystery. So maybe it already happened. Maybe I'm over exaggerating. That could totally be a thing. I don't even know what race she is. I don't even know. Excuse me. The only thing it's good for is if your commissions are open, if you're still watching. If your commissions are open, I'll commission you now that I have money. And now I can harass you. So if you don't do it, we're either gonna I'd be like, where's my shit? I know where you work. I'm joking. But yeah. Also hello. Welcome. We are we are drawing. If you want to draw with us, you can join the Discord server and find the link there, or the link should be in the description. Either way, you could come have a grand old time. Come join us. One of us. Come join us. Please look at Twitch chat. I'll be there. Oh, I totally forgot. I'm sorry. I even forgot. I didn't even know I had my link to Twitch right now. I thought I just linked to YouTube. Is Twitch chat a thing right now? Let me check. I am broadcasting on Twitch. I did not know that. Oh, neat. I probably shouldn't be because I'm not under the right thing. I can see Twitch chat now. They can't, but I can. Mm, okay, cool. Uh, well, I was referring to. When I said that, I was referring to somebody who was. Like, it was in my comments. We were talking about. It's the whole thing. Apparently, she works with me. It's the whole thing. No, for real. I genuinely, I would. I want to try to pronounce your shit, but now it's even worse. Now I feel bad every time I mispronounce it. I promise you, I can read. It's difficult. I'm gonna call you H right now. But no, genuinely, genuinely, I would commission you because I like your art. Your art's cool. You're better than drawing than me. It's the whole thing. Uh, I don't know for what yet, but you probably draw someone cleaning a toilet. Can I do that? I don't know if I can do that. Here, well, let me finish this one first because uh, I will genuinely just not finish it unless sorry, unless I have a or not words. I can't talk. I genuinely will not finish it unless I do it when I said I'm gonna do it, which kind of sucks during this here. Doop doop. Here, give me a second. Fuck the skirt. It's fucked. It's a fucked up skirt. I don't think I wanted a skirt. I think I was going overalls. I think I was going for overalls, I think, actually. But yeah, I'm sorry that I wasn't looking at the Twitch chat. I just genuinely forgot. I'm sorry. It's 8 a.m. currently and I haven't slept. Uh, mm, that's bad. You should. Well, I can't even say that. I don't sleep like that. So yeah, yeah. I would say like, yeah, it's bad. Like you should sleep, but I'm like, bitch, you don't sleep. Like I don't tell somebody else to sleep, but you don't sleep. So I'm just gonna be like, sleeping would probably be the best thing. Do do uh do. Do do. Overall, I always have difficulty doing overalls. Um, I'll do do do, and then plane because why not put a plane? Uh, I threw my dog. I'm falling asleep right now. You need to stop listening to me. You know my voice soothes you to sleep. So I need you to stop listening to me. No, but actually, I would take a break of some sort and put some cold water in your face and right over your arm. That's what I usually do. I'd be falling asleep at that job. That job be. I was very loud. It was loud. I hate it here. I hate it here. I hate it in this fucking. I hate it here. I really do hate it. I do my sleep schedule in the bin for my last summer vacation. I can see what you. I can see why. I mean, if your last summer vacation, I would say then fuck sleep. You need sleep. Trust me, you don't. I promise you'll get by on air. Air works just as well as sleep. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Um, I don't know what I'm doing with these damn pants. I am clowning her up. I don't know what's happening here. Decent. I don't know why I'm making the pants so fucking chunky. I don't know. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know what this is, honestly. This is turning into a fucking mess. Um, Okay. Bro, I don't know what the fuck this is. I genuinely don't. I don't know what the fuck I'm making anymore. Um. Yeah, this is something. This is making yeah. Um. There we go. She's actually not too bad actually. Uh, shit around this is terrible, but just kind of venting here before I pass out. Oh, bro, you need to go to sleep if you're tired. Like, don't trust me. Like, you just let it happen. I just be fighting. Personally, for me, I just be fighting sleep like a kid. Like, you know what I'm talking about. Like when you know little kids just be fighting sleep for like their beer. They are fist fighting sleep. They're just like, nah, I'm winning this fight. You're not gonna get me. You need to just let it go. Just that's what I do. I just be letting it go, or get some weed, do any type of stuff like that. And like in my opinion, because fighting it's not gonna help you. It's not something funny. I want to do it though. I can do it on a different one. Let me think. Here. Let me look up. Some kid like fake throwing up. I don't know what's happening. Okay. How do you make a toilet? Let's see. Toilet. Doop. 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 I really have not drawn in such a long time. It's weird. Drawing feels weird now. It's a whole thing. God. Also, I just don't think I ever really wanted to know what a toilet, like what the intricate parts of a toilet were. I think I was fine with my most of my life not knowing shit. Like, sure, I cleaned it, but like, bro, we be getting in there. Like, sometimes I'm just like, bro, I don't think a lot of people be getting in these toilets the way y'all are. I really don't. I don't. Because, well, first of all, most of the time, they're clean. If they're not clean, they're not dirty by me, so I'm not fucking cleaning them. So I never had to. Most of the time, the people who are making said mess are of the male, if just not non, or they're just non-females. So like that has nothing to fucking do with me. They want to pee on the back of the fucking toilet seat. That has absolutely nothing to do with me. I'm not clean. Uh, we should move this actually. But what's the difference between introverts and extroverts? I've been trying to put myself to both, and neither being with people or by myself really drains me as it should have if I was either. Hmm. Well, wait. Well, let's plane go by. Okay, so personally, when it comes to being a introvert, it usually means that you thrive better with people. Not necessarily that you want to be with people all the fucking time. That's all you fucking want. That's kind of on the extreme side. There are levels to this, but just that you thrive better with people. Like your best days or what you would consider a good day is like hanging out with friends, being around people constantly. That's what you kind of want most of the time. Not every single time or all the fucking time, but that's what you want most of the time. I feel like being an extrovert tends to at least be like, hey, people are nice. Like I like, for example, I like having friends. I like talking to people. I like being around people. That's not bad. But like my social bar kind of peaks. Like when I talk about social, I mean like multiple having multiple people. It kind of it's good with my job because I see multiple people out, at one time. But I still get to go. But my preferred, like what I would prefer doing if like it was, oh, what would you do if you weren't at work? It wouldn't be like, oh, I'll go hang out with my friend. That wouldn't be it. It would be me going out with my singular person boyfriend, the one boyfriend I have, in his house, just us, not talking to anybody else. Or it would be sitting here um by myself in my room with talking to no one or maybe talking to you guys, but even then I can really only do this shit for like an hour or two and then I get mentally drained. Then I gotta go to sleep. Then I gotta take a nap to try to kind of refresh myself. This is why most of my streams are like an hour or so, because I can't do this for more than that. Like at that point it genuinely drains me. But even if I could take it for more than an hour, I would prefer not to do that. That wouldn't be my preferred thing to do. You know what I mean? Like there's levels to it, and it's pretty much just like, what would you prefer? You trying to fucking make a toilet right now? This is a sad toilet. I've looked at these so much. I should definitely know how to fucking make a toilet, but I don't. And then let me make somebody clean a toilet. It'll be sad, but let me make it. Um, but yeah, I excuse me. I personally am just like I'm just not. I feel like I'm just not an extrovert person in any way, shape, or form. Even when I like to go do stuff with people, I'm like, oh yeah, here's the one day out of the month that I feel like really going out and like partying or like I feel even when I drink, I'm just like I could go fucking we can go clubbing right now. Like I totally be down for that. It's still just like how long has it been? Like an hour. I kind of want to go home. Like I think I'm ready. I'm ready to go home. I'm really trying to make this thing. It's really not looking the way I want it to look. Although I should go to bed soon, by the way. Not go to bed, but I should at least be getting ready for bed, which means I need to shower, wash my hair. Not wash my hair, but at least like let and roll my hair. Maybe get out this shirt. And I finished cleaning my room, which is, yeah, thank God. I need to ask my mother or somebody to like a homesick extrovert. Yeah. Well, you could also be a little bit of both. There are people who are like that. You don't have to necessarily be into one box, but yeah, no, you can just be both. Just be like, I equally like my alone time, but I also equally want to like be around other people. That's totally a thing, and you can totally be that. Uh, your life's probably gonna be a little bit difficult because choosing when and where you want to start doing that might cause some conflict later in life, but that's for you to deal with, not me. Uh, but yeah, really, you could be whatever you want. I think it'd be better to just describe you of how you're feeling in that moment than just describe you with that like one singular thing. Like, being like, oh, I'm an extrovert. Just be like, bros, I just want some alone time right now. Like, could you get on my face? Like, sometimes it's just easy to do that. Uh, uh, I'm not doing good on this. Yeah, my mojo's kind of starting to wear off. That makes me sad. No, I'm not feeling this pose. I regret it. I made a toilet though. Well, that works. I cannot, or I can't find the inspiration to make the actual cleaning of that toilet. I think it depresses me too much, a little bit. Just gonna lie to you. Reminds me too much about work, and these toilets do be smelling like ass. And that kind of sucks. Got it. Ooh, excuse me. I'm tired. That's weird. I usually am not this tired, but I guess. Yeah, I can see that. Uh, how to cope with friends being busy 24/7. Yeah, I don't know if there's a way to cope with that, honestly, because it's kind of like that's how most of my hmm, I don't know. A lot of my friends are like that, where they're like busy because they have work and I have work too, but they have work, and even my one friend who doesn't have work, like it's kind of difficult to even check up on them sometimes. I'm not gonna lie to you. Uh, yeah, it's mad difficult to check up on them. Ow, 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 my leg. Wait. Okay, there we go. Uh, you kind of just have to try to catch them on their. I guess you can't really, because I have one friend that works all the fucking time. Like literally, I've scolded him for like literally working until like he passed out and then got up to work again. Like every time I text him, I'm like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "At work." It's kind of difficult if you have a friend like that, but if it's more of just like, yeah, I got a set schedule, but I get really tired and shit like that. That it's just like you got to figure out when they're off. Either when do it when they're like right off, or when you know they'll be the most awake and active, and try to communicate with them on that time, and then try to make it so your schedules work. Even then, that's kind of difficult. At that point, your best bet are holidays. But if you work also, that kind of makes it difficult. If you don't work, it makes it a lot better because that means you're a lot more available for them. But if you do work, then you're kind of fucked there. Just a little, just a smidgen. Mm. But yeah, I think, how long have we been streaming here? How do you deal with art addiction withdrawal? Doing drawing it or consuming it? And you mean like, oh, you used to draw all the time and you stopped drawing, or or you like you stop drawing, but or you can't draw anymore, but you still have the feeling to it, or did you stop drawing? Or like what's circumstances around that? I need more information. Gatorade sucks. One of the other things about my job is like kind of shitty is I'm low key living off of like apple juice and Gatorade because most of the time I don't get to take breaks. Even if I do get to take like breaks, it's it makes me feel bad because I know no one else is. You know what I mean? It's that type of thing of like, so I'm just like, bro, I don't want to take a break, so I'm just living off of apple juice and shit, which is not helping. So if I end up like at the end of the day looking shaking and trying to like stop myself from shaking, usually I drink something or I put something in my water to make it a little bit more like give me a little bit more energy until the end of the day when I can actually eat. But like going like from what was it like when do I work? Like seven, not seven. Oh, let's go with 8 right now. From like 8 to like maybe 5, without eating and but also doing a lot of cardio basically. Yeah, it's the best idea. I don't know how y'all just living like this. Like this is normal. Uh, I can't do art, but I crave to. Mmm, that's the worst. At that point, the only no, let me not joke about like going off cliff, but yeah, at that point, you gotta find a way. That's the best thing I can tell you. Either you gotta find a way, or you gotta like start getting nicotine patches, because that shit is addicting as fuck. I used to just make a little tiny do like I have a little tiny booklet thing, like it's supposed to be for like notes or whatnot, and I just use that to like sketch little tiny things, or sketch like thumbnails for things I can later draw, you know what I mean, in like a big way. But yeah, that would be uh that would be what I would do. Or even just getting a notepad and doing it. Like you have to like be prepared almost, and even if you're just doing it on your break, like just a quick 20-minute sketch on your 30 or whatever. That's usually your best bet. Or you could find something equally as stimulating to do, which is significantly more difficult, but not impossible, nor well, I guess it's more difficult for me, but I'm sure it'll be more or less difficult for you. Because the only thing I ever do other than that is like watch anime, but even then that it wants to make me inspired to draw more art, or I do something more or something equally as uh creative or as a creative outlet, uh which is usually like knitting or something. That's like something I could do more on the go, but if you don't think I could do knitting on the like it's a whole thing. Like crocheting, it's not knitting, but so crocheting on the go is like a thing. I don't do it at work, so that's the thing. But I used to do it when I was like in the car and I wanted to be on the go, but also still have something to do. I would just like crochet with a bag, you know what I mean, in Ben Bradley's car. Or you could uh what's it called? Play a game that's similar to that. Like I used to either play Minecraft or I'll play like a Katamari or something on my Switch. There's that. Honestly, I'm this close to bring my Switch to work and playing that while we're in the car, cause I'm genuinely, cause it's just like shit is boring and like yeah, I could use my phone, but are you fine with image links? I want to pride myself with art. Uh, sure. If you want to send an image link, you can. I'm about to go here in a minute, or like in like 5 minutes. So, you're gonna do that, go crazy, or you can just send it to me on Discord. It's your choice. Or you just put it on Discord. Matter. As long as there's nothing too out there, like I don't know, uh, two horses pooping in each other's mouths, like some weird shit like that. Not particularly, but it's just gonna be regular shit. That's fine. Oh, oh, that's actually really nice. I wait. What is it made? Is that made out of? Because my first thought was like, well, I don't want to tell you what my first thought was. I believe that like modeling clay, like the ones that come in like the little containers for art, right? I think it reminds me of it. Cause like that's definitely clay, but I think that's that like modeling clay that comes in the thingy. Am I right? The reason I don't have much clay anymore. Mmm. Yeah, that is really nice. I I'm pretty sure it's the guy. It's the little guy from what's it called? I forget that game's name. I did never. I think I played it once and I was like, this is too much for me. Too overly stimulating. That one guy from what was it Five Nights at Funkin'? No, Friday Funkin' something. I don't remember the name. I genuinely don't remember the name of the game, but yeah, Friday Night Funkin'. Yeah, right, right. Yeah, that's actually very nice. I enjoy that. That was a very pretty piece of art. Clay is fun to play with, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I've been wanting to make some clay shit for a while, but like I don't really have a big enough desk for it. And I tried doing it, and you need a lot of water, and it's just like a lot of stuff that you need for it. And then finding a place to dry it is also a whole other big, it's a whole other thing because I have a small room, and there's a bunch of shit in there, and I got salt, you know what I mean? And salt gets everywhere because like I'd be eating shit with salt. Ooh, there's spiders. There's so much that can get on or ruin the piece in some way, shape, or form, or even just me hitting it wrong and fucking the whole thing up. Uh, yeah, it's yeah. I miss doing clay though. I miss a little like doing it on the little table thing. That's fun. I want that. I actually do really enjoy the character I just made. Um, she's cute. I like her. I think I'm gonna expand on her. I always like the characters and models I make when I really am like calmed or at least somewhat talking and drawing here. This is why I like doing this. I know much people didn't draw with me, but it was actually really fun. I actually really enjoyed this. But I have to go. I gotta go do shit. I gotta go right from work. I have to go erase this person from my mind, so I don't then get nervous and then like a whole thing. So that's what I'm gonna do. Again, no shade to you, sis. It's just my anxiety would never let me. Will never let me. So I gotta like now prepare myself. I'll mentally prepare myself for work. It's not your fault. It's not a big deal. You know what I mean? But it is kind of it's all. Anyways, I gotta go. Acne doesn't dry. It can harden and cool or weaken in heat, but not by much. By never forget Twitch. I will try not to. I didn't know I had Twitch up. I gotta remember to actually change my Twitch shit if I have it up. Which, because it still says I'm playing Pokemon Legend Arceus or whatever. I haven't even touched that game. Oh, I should play that today. I'm gonna do that actually. Anyways, not on stream, but just in general. But anyways, I'm gonna go. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here with me and enjoying my rant and having a spiritual moment with me of finding out things and whatnot. And I'm gonna delete my channel now and never talk about this again. No, I'm joking. I keep bringing it up because, yeah, my anxiety will never let me forget. But I'm gonna go. I'm gonna stop rambling. I'll see you guys. Goodbye. Goodbye.